can't be perfect, but you can start to walk in the light. A friend told me once. True, you and I can't be perfect, but we can do one thing. We can take small steps and take these in the light of God. We have to come out of our hiding place and bring things into the light. Hello and welcome back to the online video course. Today we will talk about light in the darkness, a subject that is important when discussing leaving pornography behind, a world that is dark and full of lies. It is great that you are keeping up on the course, and I know this course will help you on your way. When telling my story, I said how I was caught and almost caught several times watching porn, and how I stayed clean for longer periods of time, not watching porn. What had happened? I hadn't sought it, but light had come into my dark world. Suddenly my deeds were made evident. I was confronted with the fact that my secret had been exposed and that I had to take action. In John 1:1-5 we read, "In the beginning was the Word." Then he goes on to say, "In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." These are verses that should give you hope. Where light moves in, darkness has to disappear. Try going into a pitch dark room and lighting a small match. You will see that that little light will push away the darkness. Yes, this is what I experienced when I was caught and light came into my life. It pushed away the darkness. Things were out in the light and freedom came into my life. I can only advise you take the step into the light yourself, so that you will not suddenly and involuntarily be exposed to the light and put into an uncomfortable situation, as it was with my case. Still, I am very thankful to God for putting the spotlight into my life, and I believe that He saw that I needed help and just couldn't get out of my addiction by myself. So what does it mean to walk in the light? First, it means to look for somebody that you can talk to about your problems. Somebody you can trust, with whom you can pray. Think about installing accountability software, where a trusted person will receive reports about which websites you visited. This will bring much light onto your computer too. To walk in the light also means having courage and daring to take the step to visit one of our men's groups or going to a therapist. We'd be glad to help you with that. But letting light come into your life also means that you have to tell your partner about your problems. But no details, please. You don't want to hurt your partner. Your partner, however, should not be your ultimate accountability partner. We often hear of partners who have already noticed that there is a problem in the relationship. They feel that something is not right, but can't put a finger on it. Porn addicts sometimes say, well, if my partner hears this, it will ruin our relationship. Do you know what? Actually, the relationship already has a big crack, whether your partner knows about the addiction or not. Letting light come into your life also means to believe the truth and to no longer live in the world of lies constructed around pornography. Don't let pornography teach you about sex. Learn what sexuality is yourself. To walk in the light means taking time to read good books on the subject of sexuality. We recommend the book Road to Grace by Mike Janung. To let light into your life means to draw hope again that you will succeed in getting out of pornography. We deal with so many people that hardly experience love or lead a fulfilled life because their porn addiction has overcome them. Discover real love again and start looking for true life again. In John 3:17-21 it says, "For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him." A little further on it says, "Light has come into the world, but people loved the darkness instead of light, because their deeds were evil. Everyone who does evil hates the light and will not come into the light, for fear that their deeds will be exposed. But whoever lives by the truth comes into the light, so that it may be seen plainly that what they have done has been done in the sight of God." Here we are invited to live by the truth, to let our deeds come to the light. This is where change can happen. And here is where healing begins. To let light come into your life also means to be honest with yourself. I want to encourage you, be honest with yourself. You cannot be perfect, but you can start to walk in the light. I look forward to you coming back to the next video online unit.